think you can eat it.
What does it taste like?
Frustration. All right. So the group last time chose to go on a mission where an elven male is convinced that he is haunted. Those he cares about are dying. Needs your help. Which is pretty vague, but see how it goes. For anybody who wasn't here last time, Devante kind of had a fun night. Drank some glittery liquid and lost his clothes and woke up in library holding a locket and a wizard's hat.
Ooh.
Sounds like a pretty good night.
Yep. Luke went and got a good sleep. Arjack went drinking toe to toe with the guild leader. So it was fairly productive. Now, you guys are ready to set off. Let's just assume that you all meet up with and get your payment from the last one. At some point, it seems like something Luke would have done for Arjack early in the morning. Devante was busy with things.
How much did we get paid again?
I don't think we actually collected payment before we started talking about weapons last time.
No,
We
but
didn't.
we can just assume that when you guys got up in the morning, you got the payment. When you guys were gonna go do your run, Devante was very busy.
Also, I was not there to know what the value of this mission was the first time.
No, it wasn't. So should he get paid? You guys could just tip him 10 gold and take the rest.
No, everybody chipped in.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how much you guys are getting. So you could.
Hold on.
Technically, I don't either right now.
Actually, I think I was there for the acceptance of this quest. Like, I was there for the first day. I just wasn't there for the resolution of it.
What I have written
100
down,
gold.
Yeah, I was gonna say 100 gold.
Sweet.
Okay, I don't know why. I must have started feeling really bad, but my last note that I took was more than 5 cubic feet of water. I don't know why.
Is that the pond?
I think it might have been like something that Pebble was creating or trying to create. I don't know.
More than 5 cubic feet.
Yeah, I was just like feeling not great, so I guess I stopped writing after that. Anyway, sorry. Here we go.
It's a mystery now.
Strange that my brain would do that. Actually, no, it's kind of typical, but anyway.
Hey, I fall asleep like the moment I load it sometimes. So.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Having a kid is great.
I believe it.
Go
Take your
tired.
word for it.
All right. So, Roven is in his regular spot. If you go and accept the mission, I don't believe you accepted it last time.
We did not.
Right. Everybody gathers together. Ray wakes up, does her regular morning things. Pebble have been probably hunkered away somewhere with food. Yeah. And then, chance to gain more money and more food. So you guys still want Arjack to be the face, or do you guys want a different face this time?
Don't
Nope.
dare me.
Arjack, you're good. You're a good face.
Wasn't Arjack the face because he picked it?
Because he what?
Who picked the last mission? Wasn't it Arjack?
I did.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Jay did.
Or do you want to be? That's why I said, do we want a different face this time? You guys defaulted to Arjack because he has a charisma stat.
I don't have a charisma stat.
I know.
You have
I
one.
mean,
How
every,
did you
every
do
time
that?
we try to establish something,
Yeah,
it just ends up
mine
we
just
all work
doesn't,
together
like-
anyways.
yeah, Arjack, you're good.
What?
You're the leader of this outfit.
Sure. Right. I'm just in the middle of making some supper. I fell behind, so I'll be listening in. But if I'm not answering right away, that's
No,
Oh,
no,
no
no,
worries.
no. You're the face.
No.
okay.
Yeah.
Faces currently frontline support job, so I'll be listening.
I mean, like, I have a 1.
It's like, Luke, you could technically be the face because you're interested in.
Yeah. Okay.
You got this.
New mission, right? New mission. Broven Sir mission.
Aye.
Haunted guy. Yeah, that one. Haunted guy.
The haunted elf noble.
Yeah, we want to go do that one.
You understand it's 2 weeks northwest of here, right?
Yes.
You have to go to the Elven Kingdom.
Oh, we have to go. Oh, okay.
How's
Apparently
the-
nobody there wants to touch this one.
Why
Oh.
not?
Well, considering it deals with a noble, nobody wants to look like they're either helping the man or against him. Political reasons, from what I hear.
Oh. He's
And
he's
did-
noble.
Wait. Sorry. Does his political influence affect us in any way? Like the guild?
No, it's his influence is more like happenings within their city.
Ah.
But everyone there tries to, what do you say, look good no matter what. I don't know. If we
The
were having an
pompous
argument back
assholes?
home, we just fight about it. But it's easier that way. You know if somebody's angry at you.
Mm.
But yeah, you'd be heading into elf territory. I don't really have any pointers that will help you there.
Are they are they nice over there?
Yes. Well, they're nice enough.
Oh, okay. And any.
A little
know you said-
snooty.
Oh, okay. Snooty's okay.
I'll fit right in.
Any major no-nos that you know? I mean, I know you said you can't really help, but like major no-nos.
Don't tell the men they look like women.
Mm.
That seems.
Mm.
Some of them
Seems
are very
important.
pretty fellas.
So snooty and pretty.
Ooh.
I hate elves.
I swear they spend half their day brushing their hair.
Who brushes their hair?
I just brush my beard.
That's weird.
You don't have one, that's why.
Hmm.
We should
I
get
have
you
hair
one.
though. I don't. Oh, can I get one?
Sure, there's a potion for it. Keep your food in there. Put a little basket.
Oh. Sometimes I put food in my hair for savings. Yeah. What, you don't do that? Isn't that not normal?
No,
What
I've got
else
this
why
big
would you have-
pack, and he's gonna slam his big old adventuring pack on the counter and unzip a piece, and you see a bunch of dried meat just start pouring out of it.
My eyes just go
jeez.
wide and just with awe and like, oh.
And you see a
it's
small
good.
cask that you would assume would be alcohol strapped to the bottom of the pack, where a bedroll would regularly be.
I need to get one of me these. My hair does get sticky sometimes. And I pull out a literal stick.
He's going to face palm. Just it's too early, little one. All right. Are you sure you want this one?
Yeah, absolutely, positively. Yes. This is.
How much is the job?
I was about to ask that.
Oh, sorry.
Well, as it comes from elves, there are stipulations. If you can stop whatever's happening from happening, it's 100 gold. If you can prevent any more deaths, it's another 100 gold. If you can get incriminating information on whoever is responsible, it's another 100 gold. But you must also keep this hush hush.
Why?
I believe he doesn't want to
Political.
show weakness.
Hmm.
But he's haunted.
Like the person is haunted?
He believes so.
Oh. Not possessed or haunted. I don't understand.
I'm not sure either way, but he believes he's haunted.
Okay. Pranks.
I doubt it's pranks this time, considering the deaths.
How many? How many people?
It's certain here. His wife, his maid, his cook, his mother, his father, his best friend Thalius have all died mysteriously.
Wife, mother, father.
Maid and cook
Okay.
and best friend.
Maid and cook. Hey.
Oh, does it mention a period of time?
Sorry?
Does it mention over a period of time?
Within the last month.
Oof.
A lot of people.
Seems quite odd. The nobleman's name is Deville Deville Leocas, I believe so. And you'll be reporting to his butler, Caleb.
Oh, okay. Okay, and it's in the Elven Kingdom. Elven Kingdom.
Sullen Hill.
Perfect. Okay, Selin Hill.
Following the roads 2 weeks northwest. That's by horse. If you're to walk, it's quite a bit longer.
Noted.
Horse. Well, we have a wagon, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Then you should be fine.
Yeah. Okay. That many people. It's a lot of people. Over a month. There's 2 weeks there. Somebody
else
could
is
die
in
by the time we
here?
get there.
He starts shifting up the parchment. His apparently his very ornate hairbrush is still missing, and he's very upset. Why he put that on there, I have no idea.
Ornate hairbrush.
Oh, then.
Is this like? Does he have any other information on this? Or is it important? Is it magical?
Hairbrush?
Yeah.
Apparently, no other brush has made his hair look so good. You
There's
see
probably
what
money
I mean?
we can get money from that if we find that hairbrush. Okay,
Right.
but
I'm sure he would
Right.
pay to get the brush back. Yes.
okay.
No other. Interesting.
Okay. So it's 100 to stop the thing.
Yes.
100 if nobody else dies.
After you've gotten there, I would assume.
After
Otherwise, that is
that's
unrealistic.
yeah. After we've got okay, and 100 for evidence of who did it.
Yes.
But if we stop them wouldn't that be?
If you
Sounds like
what?
an easy money. If we stop them, that would be evidence.
Depending on the thing, I don't know.
That's fair. That sounds like an easy $100, but also could be a complicated 100.
Could be.
Yes. I trust you'll be able to complete this mission, so should be an easy 100 there. Whether somebody dies, I could not wager on that one myself. But some sort of evidence. Luke, you're smart enough in looking for small details. I'm sure this should be an easy 200 for you.
Okay. This is, yep.
The rest of you are quite proficient at fighting and eating. Oh, because he's a nobleman. Someone train Pebble before you get there.
What?
Oh. Well, I don't know if that'll
The sticks
work.
in the hair might have to go.
Don't touch my hair snacks.
Oh,
What if I give you a bag of dried meat?
Okay.
And he's going to buy back. He pulls out a sack and just starts shoveling with this large, almost looks like a small spade, and he starts shoveling what looks like jerky into this sack and then hands it to you.
I've never brushed my hair. This should be okay, right?
Get out the sticks.
It won't.
Um.
It won't hurt.
Oh no, it doesn't hurt. I do it to my beard all the time, and it's on my face.
Perfect. Do I have to bathe more than when it smells?
No, as long as you're not stinky, I'm sure you're fine.
Okay. Sometimes I just go once a year in the creek and we're good.
If you're covered in mud in the nobleman's house, I could see
I'm
the
not.
little guy
I'm
getting
not
upset.
an animal.
Well, you
Pretty
could
sure
be.
pretty sure animals bathe more often than that.
I don't know.
They do. I went to the zoo today, and there was bears playing in the water.
aw.
All right. Is there anything else I can do for y'all before you go?
No.
No. That is.
What kind of like environment is Selling Hill? Is it like, do we need different armor or extra clothing or?
It's a forested area. Should be fine. No snow. Pretty mild usually.
And it's just like pretty much a straight shot, no like
It's
water
a
or
main
anything
city.
like that.
No, you just follow the main roads. Once you hit the forest, you're in elven territory.
Well, I guess we should stock up.
Aye. Gonna be a long one.
Make sure we have enough rations for all the way.
Yeah.
Rations
Well,
are
thank you, Brevin.
Hey, good luck. Arjak, when you get back, you can have a real drink. I'm sure you won't get one there.
Don't they have
Just
like
for shooting my-
elven wine or whatever?
Who wants to sit there and sip wine? That's not how alcohol is supposed to be drank. It's fast, it's in a large glass, and you go.
Uh-huh. No.
There's no singing and dancing when you're sipping.
I don't know. The people I've been around wine, there's a lot of singing and a lot of dancing.
Where was that?
Places back home. Anyway, it's fine. Arjak, maybe you should stay for a drink.
Oh, I plan on bringing plenty of my own food and drink.
Mm,
I'm going to be going to a place that doesn't have a decent drop of alcohol. I'm bringing
lots of
my own.
salad.
The smart
I mean,
man
it sounds
can
like
bring
there's
the.
some assumptions and judgments. You do not know what the elves are actually like. Have you been there?
I have been there, yes.
No.
What?
Arjak.
Ah,
I've never met an elf event. Never been to an elf event that I enjoyed myself.
But the smart man, he can make the drink with the an unlimited vessel, right?
The smart man, as you like to call him, is making my chainsaw.
No, I am
Mm.
not.
Would you go back on this? You promised me.
Well, no. By definition, I am not making it. It is on the list of things to make, but you are.
No, I specifically remember you saying that you had already started and it would be done by the next time we played.
No, I did
I
not. That
specifically
is.
said that's not going to happen.
Pretty sure the DM said we had all the parts, we were good to go.
Did fucking not.
It's on. It's on the list. It is on the list of things.
Anywho, but yeah, I'm gonna go start buying my rations and my keg. Or my cask rather.
As soon as he says rations, I just follow.
Can you handle rations?
You can make this one for him for today.
No. Do some people just want to handle rations for everybody?
Sure.
Arjak?
Everybody? Question mark?
I'm already going. I'll get it. I'll stock the wagon.
Does anybody have
Okay.
Goodberry?
Now that being
do.
said, everybody's pitching in for rations. I'm not paying for everybody's.
You could
Well,
just
yes,
Goodberry
we
it,
pitch
couldn't you?
in.
Wait, I thought rations just come with the missions.
No. No, you got to pay for your own rations.
What? What is it? Oh,
I was gonna say it's a guild. It's not a government job. Jeez.
this is disappointing.
You're also at the point where you're making decent money.
We just got 100 gold. Like, fuck, guys, we can afford some
Yeah,
fucking
You're
we're
rations.
good.
potentially gonna make 300 gold off of this mission. I'm sure buying a few rations isn't gonna kill you.
It's not like we need to go crazy with rations, anyways. We're still capable of hunting.
I also said you have Goodberry. Like you guys have a
Oh.
Goodberry.
But I mean, we do need to buy stuff,
It doesn't
rations, water.
Doesn't
All that
Goodberry
stuff.
like feed you for a day?
Yeah.
I guess. It just it tastes.
It's not cold where we're going, is it?
No,
No.
we're going to a forest.
All right, cool.
You could potentially, Pebble, use Goodberry for sustenance and then forage / hunt for food.
But it doesn't have the pastries with the sugar
Tastiness.
in the top and
If you want to go to a bakery and buy pastries, that's all on you. Go.
But it doesn't. It's just good.
I mean, rations also don't have pastries.
But
Correct.
she could buy a big old
This
fucking
is
bag of
why-
pastries.
Wait,
Yeah,
since
she
when? I've been doing what? I've been putting them in.
Oh, okay.
Well, I just had the rations. I thought it's just a big old bag of pastries.
You wish.
No, they've.
What?
You ever seen military food?
No, I've been putting the pastries. I just go to the kitchen and then like pastries, please.
I mean,
And
to be fair,
they put it in the
American
bag.
military rations don't suck. They're just salty.
I was gonna say I love American military
The
rations.
dehydrated bread is, or is that just Canadian?
No, the American
Like a loaf
bread.
of
Yeah, you
fucking
can do it
bread
like
in a brick.
it's more like a cracker.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
almost
it's
better.
the Canadian one has like the dehydrated bread that it bungs you up pretty good.
Yeah, it does. Yep.
But then like all the regular rations we have, like they're all wet rations, so they're just
Oh, that's much better.
It's
yeah.
like cat food, the Friskies.
Yeah,
where
most-
you boil.
Most of the Canadian rations, the IMPs were fucking just like cat food.
Glorified
Yeah, they're pretty.
cat
They're
food.
pretty.
Oh, that ham steak
Oh,
and mustard
no.
sauce was the worst thing. Oh,
I do like
No.
the poutine. I do like the poutine though.
what?
They got poutine now. It's actually not bad.
Son of a bitch.
All I remember is us being too lazy or being too hot to cook and eating American military rations and them not sucking.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I think the only one I've ever had a bad experience with was the buffalo chicken, and that's not because it tasted bad, but because it flew through me like crazy.
That's not worth it then. No.
It was totally worth it because I ate it at home. It wasn't in the field.
Oh, still wouldn't want to be shitting my guts out. It just does not sound fun to me.
If I got porcelain, I'm fine with it.
Ah, if it's not spicy, it's not worth eating.
But the American cold weather rations, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all cold weather rations up here. Same shit all year round.
Okay. So some people going to get rations.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. You go.
If you
I-
let me.
I
Okay.
trust our Jack.
It's a 2-week trip.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so there's 5 of us, 3 meals a day, so that's 15 times 14.
A lot of rations.
Technically, yeah.
3 meals a day.
That's it?
What about second breakfast?
So we can do 2 meals of rations a day, which will put us at 140.
140 meals.
That's 2 rations a day for everyone, and then the remainder we can just hunt.
Rations are good for like 1 day's worth of food.
Right.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not okay. Sorry,
Rations
my
are
bad.
a day.
So it's
That's why
like 14
5
for each person. So it's 70 meals.
5 silver for
15 times 14, so that's so it's, yeah. Too easy. I was thinking in real life where one is only good for one specific meal.
No, welcome to
Nope.
D&D.
My bad.
like that's a lot of rations.
Holy
That's
fuck.
a lot of fucking rations.
That was a roll just now. Just rolling dice for shits and giggles, and I rolled all 4 d20s. All 4 of them were 10s.
Well, I think luck is on our side then. Okay, if somebody's going to get rations, I am going to.
So how many rations you buying?
70.
70?
Yeah. If I did the math correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does anybody remember how many we have?
I think I was actually.
See if
I was actually
I.
out.
Are we out of ration?
I was.
Okay, well, if you're out of ration, I would be too, because not
I'm
all
just
my
gonna-
stuff got saved, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I'm not tracking how many I got, so but we just start at 70. We'll
That
start from square zero.
doesn't seem right for rations. Seems really
Well, there's 5 of us, so that's basically 5 times 14. So that's 70.
yeah, and then technically it's saying that every ration is a 5 silver, which seems high.
You get cheap ones because we're part of the guild. You have some type of mass-produced thing going on, so it's cheaper.
Sure about this?
Nope.
It's a lot of rations. Like Hey, we need 70 rations.
I've done it before.
Oh, we've all done it. It seems silly. Which one is too?
More than I could carry sometimes.
So, 70 silver. 175 gold? That seems unreal.
No, well, I thought you said each one was half 5 silver.
Each one is 5 silver, but apparently
So that's
it's
35 gold.
Really? I just looked up the gold equivalent, and it's trying to
Yeah.
say that 10 silver is a fucking. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, 10 silver is 1 gold.
Okay, so
So if it's 5 silver is 1 ration.
oh, I'm doing 107. Yeah, no, I was doing how many silver, and I'm like, this seems really fucking high. Okay, 35 gold. Yeah, that sounds way fucking better. I was like, oh my god.
Basically, everyone pitches in 7 gold. We got enough rations.
Yep.
Okay, here's 7 gold. I am going
Yep.
to the library because there's a few things this could be. Couldn't
I'm
be.
gonna come with you, actually.
Okay.
Devontae, I'm stopping by the liquor store. What do you want?
Just get another cask for me.
Sounds good.
Bless
I
you.
will be with my backpack at the kitchen.
I will prep the cart.
Okay.
I will meet you all at the gate.
See you there.
Okay.
Actually,
In what time? In what? How long? How long?
How long do you need, Luke?
Well, because we don't want to wait too long. I was just gonna
Right.
follow like, three possibilities. 3 possibilities.
Okay. Do you think
Hmm.
you'd be ready in a half hour, or do you need a full hour?
Give me with some help an hour.
Okay. Everybody meet at the gate in an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay, with that. Yes, good.
Cool. Will do.
Off.
Time travel.
And I'll probably actually pick up our Jack along the way, just because he'll have a lot of shit to put on the cart.
If there's a pastry shop, like a bakery, on the way to the library, I'm just gonna stop in and get like a bag of pastries.
And then run a pebble.
My goal is to just go into the kitchen and fill my bag full of them, and if I get to the cart and one falls out of my pocket, I'm just gonna like oopsie and just shove
Well,
it back in.
Wait, you're trying to go into the guild kitchen and take pastries?
Well, no, I'd pay for them, like, because that's where the food comes from. So
Okay.
I just asked them for the food comes. Right now, it's just the only place I go because that's what I'm familiar with.
Okay.
Outside is scary.
so yeah, on the way to the library, if I find one, I'm gonna stop in and get some.
If you eat them in front of me, you're going
Okay.
to be trouble.
They're going to give.
Why would I do that?
Right?
I'm just kidding.
So,
Sorry, go ahead.
Pebble, they're going to give you a potato sack full of pastry. 5 gold.
Perfect. Can I
Fucking
carry them
potato
with
sack?
ease, or am I like dragging them across the
Like
floor
a
when I
big
get
ass
to the
potato
cart?
sack. Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
50-pound stack?
Yeah.
Do I have a hard time carrying it? Like, am I
Yeah, you have
dragging
to
this
drag
thing
it.
to the whole? Yeah, so they just see me dragging this potato sack to the cart.
Yeah.
What did Pebble do? And
And as you're leaving, the lady's like, "We need to bake so much to make up for that for the day."
you have 2 weeks to get more. Bye.
Have a sack of pastries. I hope they don't go bad.
Oh, they won't. They'll get a good home in my belly.
All right, Jack. How much booze are you trying to get?
What's that?
How much booze?
I'm getting myself a cask, and I'm getting Devontae a cask. And then I'm going to get a emergency cask. So 3.
3 casts. Okay.
I would
I
like that.
appreciate that.
Okay. How many gallons is a cask usually?
Well, normally it's an 8 or 16 gallons.
Okay.
Is
Fuck. So you're
I'm going to
looking
get the
at
16 gallon and half the size.
yeah, you're looking at about 2. Are you just trying to get an ale?
Yep.
Okay, so you're looking about 2 gold per cask.
Sounds good. You know what? If it's that cheap, I'm also going to get a little cask of mead.
Okay. Yep, that'll be 7 total.
get a bottle of whiskey too.
Go get some fine wine.
So Devontae uses the tattoo to reach me at the liquor store and tells me to also grab some whiskey.
The fucking liquor store.
Yeah, you're talking to Broven.
I'm okay with this.
And then all you
Okay.
hear is Broven through a tattoo. I don't think you're gonna have enough.
Double the order.
All right.
Let's see. We have
And you see him walk out of the back room with 2 big ass casks over, like one over each shoulder. All right, I'll be back with the other 4. Drop 6 big casks in front of you, and then 2 little like pony kegs. All right. Anything else?
Nope, we should be good to go.
God,
Alright.
I hope so.
And that's 14 gold.
14 plus 7, 21.
You guys
So
have so much fucking drink. It's unreal.
look, if you're gonna go adventuring, we do it right.
I think you're gonna need a bigger carriage. Maybe one suited for carrying extensive amounts of drink.
With me and Devontae, we'll lighten the load pretty quick.
All right. Transport. Essentially. You guys got all this shit in this tiny
For
little
sure.
cart.
That we fucking found.
Yeah.
This poor little mule is probably, or horse, whatever's pulling it.
We have two.
We have 2 horses.
Too.
They still probably hate us.
So, your cart can hold a little bit. Guys could, in theory, upgrade to a carriage for 100 gold.
So for 20 gold each, we can upgrade our. We could upgrade our
You
ride.
could get a nice carriage, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Yep. How long does that set
That
us back?
that just postpones you guys getting your things.
Why?
I mean, the cart has to get upgraded.
Oh, it's like literally upgrading the cart we have, not just buying a different one.
Yeah, you would be getting a new one. So you would have a cart that you could repair, and you could also have a carriage.
Ooh.
Or you could trade in cart, which isn't worth much. You'd get like 10 gold.
But I mean, that means that it's only 90 gold, and then 95 ways is
Like
Some type of math.
that's 18 gold.
18 gold apiece.
Yep.
It's up to you. Like, you don't have to. It's just able if you.
Does the cart we have now able to support the weight?
Of the supplies, yes.
And us? Okay.
Not with all that.
Okay. Well then,
Because right now you basically have a farmer's cart.
right.
You could upgrade it and cover seats and luggage racks on top and behind.
Could you hold more food with it?
Much more. You're
I'm in.
basically
I immediately slam the whatever 17 gold on the table.
you're tripling how much it can carry.
All in favor, say aye.
My money's
Aye.
already there.
I
Take my money.
Like this means that Luke could also get like crafting supplies, and they would also be able to go without him, without you guys not also being.
Aye.
My money's already there.
Oh,
So
so
we're-
you want to get one? You want me to and like send a message to the guy in the stables, or
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
right? Or Jack? Would you like
Yeah.
to put my touch on it, just because we're good drinking buddies now?
Your touch.
Mm.
Broven and I also had a drinking contest before.
You were sweating glitter.
Yeah, but before that.
I know, but I've also seen your dick, and I didn't want to.
I'll show you in the next drinking contest.
No!
Broven.
You know how much I had to drink to try to forget that?
No, not that. Not that.
Is it because
I'll
you
show you how
yearn
good of a
for it?
drinker I am.
I do not yearn for his pinky finger between his legs. No.
Denial.
But yes, to answer your question, absolutely.
All right. Do you guys have an hour?
yeah,
So,
yes, we have an hour.
We have an
All
hour.
right.
Yep.
He's going to whistle. Over. All right. Give him the custom job. And he's going to like for guys' sack of gold that you're putting together. He's gonna hand it to them, and they're gonna go running off. All right, meet back here in an hour or whenever ready, and we'll be ready for you. You leave your horses here. We'll have it all set up and ready to go.
Sounds good.
So, if you don't need to RP what you're gathering, then we can skip that part for anybody. If somebody RPing they're getting that too.
I already
I'm
got
getting
what I need.
I'm getting $3.
You we might have. Anyone else have anything?
I got what I need.
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna help in the library, finding books.
I just don't want. Oh, you're not getting magic books? You're getting like just knowledge books essentially?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we don't even have to roleplay that.
No.
Other than roll.
I mean, sure, yeah, I'll roll.
It's a library. I'm taking them with me.
Yeah,
You could
I
also
know, but
you could
some people
Yeah.
like to
learn
like
about
skim
elves.
through them to try to find like certain books for certain things. I don't know.
Like, are you learning about elves and shit or what?
No,
yeah,
no.
I just kind of want to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm looking. Well, because Akram's razor. So if he's haunted, it's most likely a ghost, but it could be a bunch of other things. So I'm gonna go. I need a book on ghosts. I need a book on hags, and then I need a book on Oni.
A book on which?
On ghosts, on hags, and on Oni.
Oni. That's very specific.
Like demons.
Oni.
Oni,
Like
specifically.
like the evil spirit.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Indeed.
It is more likely. I mean, the obvious answer would be like ghost because you don't want to overcomplicate it because it could be a bunch of different things. But if it's not ghost, what are other things that like to fuck with people? And then I thought, well, hags like to fuck with people. But then also at the same time, what really likes to fuck with people is like an oni, and an oni will like blend in and like and kill stuff or, like in the village and things. So like we need to know more.
I was going to say, do we know the matter of these deaths?
Uh,
So
He said more about the hairbrush than the deaths.
yep.
So based on the information we have, I mean, I could load up on a bunch of different books that it could be. I mean, we could get really down to it, but like three. Three's enough. And it could be completely off, but at least we have three. Three's important. Like it get time.
Has this been being like sent through the link?
I'm just kind of saying it to Silafrey as we're walking there.
Okay.
Sorry, I just got some like not great news about an old friend, but can you repeat that, please?
Okay.
Yeah, we just learned that she passed away, and there's not much news about it. But anyway,
That's rough.
I hadn't talked to her in a while, so I'm like, yeah. And two of my other friends are really upset about it. Anyway, so sorry about that. Luke, what were you saying?
I'm saying there could be a bunch of different things that this could be, and there's like so many options. But then I think of Occam's Razor, and it's like the most simple answer is likely the most likely. So most likely, if he thinks he's being haunted, is that it's ghosts. So we need to get us some information around ghosts. When I'm like, what if it's not ghosts? What if it's something worse than a ghost? I'm like, well, it's worse than a ghost that like likes to mess with people. I'm like, a hag. A hag could seem like a haunting if it's a hag. Who knows? Maybe he's going after them in their sleep. Right. And then I'm like, what's even worse than a hag is an oni. An oni will like fuck with like an entire like town or village and like blend in and things, and that could be like worse. But then I'm like, okay, so that's like three things, and like they're all increasingly bad. But then I'm like, well, it could be other things. So it can be worse things. If it's worse things, then it's not the job for us because we will die.
Absolutely. So let's go look for some books on those things first. And when we get there, we'll figure it out. We'll try and figure it out. But, I mean, eliminate the obvious.
Yes, eliminate the obvious. And the obvious is ghost. But
Yes.
there could even still be information that we could use if you say it's not a ghost, but it's like ghost-like.
True.
You know what I mean? So there could be something
Absolutely.
there from ghosts, but or a hag or hag-like. I don't know. There's so many options that it could be. And I wish there was more
Could be an
information.
illusion.
It could be an illusion. It could all be like the Wendigo, where an
Could be-
illusion. This could be nothing.
Yeah.
Right?
Could be charms.
At the same time,
Anyway,
yeah. For like
at the same we won't know until we get there, to be honest.
yeah, this man could be doing it himself, right, and just bringing in adventurers to make it seem like it's not him.
True. What if he's luring us in there to kill us?
This also crossed my mind.
Okay. I just want to check if it crossed your mind, Yeah. Just in case,
At the end of the day, any one of those things could kill us. So
True. Yep. At the end of the day, we got to eliminate the most obvious or even,
I thought at the end of the day it's nighttime.
Yeah, but let's try and find some books.
He's already filled you. At least you try to find it.
Perfect. 7.
Investigation. 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 14.
Still afraid. It's way too caught up. Books about elves. Doesn't really get on
The
too
environment.
much. The environment of the place. She knows there's going to be a tree. She that prideful, but doesn't really get much on. But it could, on the other hand, end up finding first two, but you're having a hard time finding the one. Like many of these books are broad and they talk about different things, but nothing are just about.
Book that is there a book that like at least speaks to them?
Kind of in passing, kind of groups them together with other malicious.
Okay, I'll take that book. What other malicious spirits? Lovely.
Have banshees, have demons, not to be confused with words. Hantu, Jinn, Baki, Unreal, have phantoms, poltergeist, have Raiju, have revenants, have shades, you have spirits, you have wraith, you have yokai, you have
Oh, nice.
I think that was well said.
Okay, I
Still
take that
waiting
book.
for the movie.
Okay, this book is great. This book has a bunch of things about like, yeah, that's perfect. And I take that and the 2 other books. Like, I'd like to check these books out now, please.
counter, the older, happily. Spring case. Off with on many different spirits and other things.
Yay!
Adventure time. Come on, get your friends.
Right. Anything else? Books. Conte.
I wasn't getting anything else. I was just, I guess, hearing through Arjack and Broven, I would just try to help get the carriage set up.
You're not allowed to. Neither
Oh,
of
is
you are allowed to.
Broven's doing a special touch? Okay.
All over it.
Oh, christening it.
That's fair.
Why are all the bench seats?
Where's the muffin button? Muffin button.
Damn it. I guess
I
then
guess
I
the
would
two
maybe
of you,
try to help.
when you're waiting, Rovan always overdoes things. And
Shocker.
this one should be interesting.
Mushy?
So, time goes by. Rovan comes in, is sweating, and he's holding chisel and a. All right. We're done. Are you all ready?
Not yet, and I slowly drag the bag of muffins or whatever to the carriage.
Okay. Walk outside. And you find this massive carriage?
Question mark?
Question mark. Like it better if I. Okay.
Oh no.
Alright, well I can just. So
Do we have a fucking house?
did it actually load?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's essentially
That's
what you
so
see.
good.
Um
I love this.
and
We got that for 100 gold.
We're gonna
my
need
God.
more horses.
so
What the
That's
fuck?
very
yes. Yes, you did. And you see on the front of it is this symbol.
That. Yep.
Mm,
I appreciate that.
Yep.
All right.
Makes
Yeah.
Yeah,
sense.
that's great.
So
It's
Yep.
pretty fucking cool.
so
Yeah, yeah.
Is that what our
we
tattoo looks
started
like?
with just a regular carriage and I wanted that on it. But then I said, well, they all sleep in the barracks. They have nowhere else to go. And it kind of got out of hand. So yes, it is bigger. It's
I love it.
it's very nice, but
You made us a home.
it is quite expensive. So I will give you this for 100 gold and a favor. If I need people that I can trust to do a mission in the future, I would like you to do a mission for me. No questions asked.
Specifically you?
Yes.
I mean,
Will the mission cause us harm?
No, it's a mission. Like, if it's a mission that I deem I can't trust to post. Something that I have to go to certain people for.
I mean, sure. I mean, I'm down.
There's
at
no
least.
questions. Just yeah. No.
Brogan's pretty. I mean, sorry. I'm not speaking for everybody, but I'm okay with it.
The smart man will tell us if it's a good deal.
Oh, you haven't even been inside yet. How rude of me.
Yeah.
He's going to lead you up the front steps of this mobile house. And
Winnebago.
it's an RV. Hey, inside, we're immediately inside of a kitchen / dining room. All right, in the back room is a workshop.
I don't know how to use.
Huh?
Mm.
Keep your food in here, little one.
Oh, but
And he's
who
gonna like
is
start
the?
patting these large cupboards.
Oh, where's the person that makes the food? Did they come with the house?
No, you can hire
Oh.
someone if you want, or you can cook for yourself.
I don't know how to cook.
All right, and at the front There's
The pastries there too. So
not an office per se, but kind of a place for you to go over things for the next duty. And it's got these 3 window panels here. Very nice. Again, if
very
you
nice.
if you climb up to the 2nd floor, pull down this collapsible ladder. Up here, there's a room for you all to sleep. Nice windows and shutters. And at the back, there is a lookout.
I like the lookout. I like the fresh air.
And Jeremy down there said this thing here. I've never used one. For looking at stars.
I will be here. Always.
You can't see them
Or
during
or
the
in
day.
the workshop.
I will be in the workshop during the day, and I will be here at night.
Are you
Um,
crying?
No,
All right. So he leads you
He's
back outside.
crying.
This place
not crying.
also.
It's okay.
I know it's a
You
lot,
could
but
cry.
you're gonna need 2 more horses.
I was just about to ask that.
As you can see this wheel, and he's pointing up to this wheel, it is 9 feet tall. It's quite big.
Just 2, eh? Just 2 more.
2 more horses. Yes, work horses. You'll be all right.
Clydesdales.
It's built quite well. It distributes its weight quite well.
Can I inspect the craftsmanship?
Sure.
What kind of roll would you like? Just a perception or
Investigation? You want to
Investigation?
investigate the craftsmanship.
18.
This is masterwork.
Yep. I look at it. I look at the fucking solidity of the wood, and me as an actual like person that loves woodworking salivates.
This is beautiful. I had one just like it. So I gave the men this. They were able to modify the original one and make it grand. Why have a little carriage when you can have a home?
So you're telling me that we gave you 100 gold, and you came back with this.
Oh,
and
this
we
costs
need
way more than 100
money.
gold, little one.
No,
Don't-
no.
don't
But
fret.
we gave you more. We gave you this, and then you're like, hey, without asking, we gave you way more, and you owe us more. Oh, I'm okay if it has a kitchen, I guess. But I think it
I
should
mean,
come at
He's
least.
gonna point to an actual regular carriage. You always can have that one if you don't want this.
So, okay.
This one is almost exactly the one that Bernard and I used to ride around in.
Okay.
Thank
Well,
you,
we just have to
Broman.
do
It's
nothing,
awesome.
no questions asked.
You
I
can
mean-
have the other one. You're upset. I don't want to upset you, little one.
No, I just don't
Except
know.
this one can hold
This
100 times more pastries.
Oh, then it's okay, I guess. You're thinking of that. Oh, I just like when you put it like that. But like I don't know where the pastries come from. Does it?
He's
you
going to
know,
open a
that's like
cupboard, and you're going to see loaves of bread, cinnamon buns.
oh,
As soon as Broman says that about the pastries, I just give him a massive thumbs up.
I'm on board. He is a good guy. He's done good things. I just worried about the rest of my money. If he takes more, I can't afford the other food that I was thinking of. But like since it's here already, there's literally no downside. Like what could this chore be? What? As long as we're good.
Yeah, so 2 more horses, it will be 80. I will cover the riggings for them. And you have the hard task of naming them in case something happens to them.
Cinnamon.
Oh, I already have patches and socks.
Bun.
She said she wants cinnamon. I have a red horse.
And bun. Cinnamon bun.
You cannot eat the horses.
No, I'm not. Let's look. I was just looking at the cinnamon buns in the drawer. That's all, and it seems like a good name for
Okay.
2 horses.
It's better than calling one bread.
Bread is a fine
Is
Even
it?
the
name.
horses have been
sir.
bred.
Oh, that's very sad.
Grammarly makes communication at work one click simpler.
Doesn't make community.
What?
What?
Ah, hi Piper. My dog was upstairs, and then I just got booped in the elbow.
Oh,
Nice.
All right. Sure you don't want the little one?
I'm not
For
for
sure.
sale.
All right. It has a guild's crest on it. People will know you're from the guild right away. You're already making a name for yourselves. Continue, rise, whatever name and title you want to gain. And look, you should be able to craft whatever you please in that room. Make sure you all put him to good work.
Thank you, Brogan. This is very lovely.
Aye. This way you don't wake up with an orc and a gnome spooning you, either.
Yeah.
What do you do with the spoons?
You'll understand
Put
when
them
you're told.
together.
All right, and he's going to hand you a contract. Good luck. Remember you're dealing with nobles.
Indeed.
Mhm.
On our best behavior.
Also shouldn't make fun of how you travel now.
You were making fun of it before?
Not I. You know how rich people are.
We
No,
are rich now.
I have no idea.
Oh, well, we are poor, but we present as rich, and I go into the workshop.
Hmm. Muffin button.
So, another thing you notice,
Muffin button.
how do you control the horses from within this thing?
I would go up to like the front office just to like see if there's something within there that gives me an idea as to
You do find sort of like a ship's wheel that has a pulley system that works off the rein.
sweet. I am the captain now.
Look at me. Look at me.
Oh my god.
You know that was the only fitting statement to be made there.
Horse.
This is the biggest tree house I've ever been in.
Not
Muffin
even in
button.
a tree.
It's not a tree house.
Please don't put it up in a tree.
I won't let them.
Right. And he helps you load up the alcohol and wants to make sure that's securely strapped in. Back option holds all of your belongings and can be locked tight.
Ooh. What about my muffin?
There is no muffin buffin yet.
I request a muffin button.
Give it time. You're with the right
Right.
crowd.
God damn it.
Even though you're comfortable in there, just remember, the horses need a break too. Don't push them too hard.
Will do, Broven.
Right. I'm gonna go have a
There
bath.
are-
I feel kind of gross. Covered in sweat and sawdust. You all have good luck, and I'll see you when you get back. Make me
Indeed.
proud. Heads back in. You look over, and all of the workers are now like almost collapsed on the ground, just done. Some of them are covered in paint. Some of them are covered in sawdust. There's one guy has his hands completely bandaged, and then Jerry is just like sitting back in a chair, half asleep, and muttering to himself, 1 hour. 1 hour. Right. All are free to head out. What are you naming the new horses? Cinnamon was suggested.
And Bun.
And Bun.
Oh,
What was
Muffin,
the other?
Okay, Luke
Muffin, and
wants.
Button.
You guys are gonna have to come to an agreement.
I definitely like Button.
Muffin Button.
Muffin and Button.
Muffin Button.
Okay, Muffin and Button.
Muffin Button.
Muffin is a brown workhorse, and Button. Oh my god. What color would you guys like Button to be?
He's a
Polka dotted and
Clydesdale.
wild.
Huh?
He's a Clydesdale. They
We
have a
already had.
Clydesdale.
We actually did already have that question brought up before.
Okay.
Clydesdale.
So,
Clydesdales are more expensive, and then it doesn't fit with the rest of them.
Yep.
So we either have to have 4 Clydesdales or 4 just regular working.
No, 3 little horses with 1 bigger one to make them look even smaller.
oh no.
No.
That actually
No.
hurts the horses.
Oh yeah,
That,
that's
we're
rough.
in a make-believe goddamn you built this in an hour. We're in a make-believe place.
There's a little magic. Jeez, settle down.
Yeah, make the magic to make it work. Damn it.
Oh. She's pushy for 100 gold. Hey?
Alrighty.
Yeah. So we're gonna go with regular size horses and say
You said
thank
what?
you, DM, for the very nice mobile fucking home.
As
we'll talk
Pebble is
about that.
ejected from the party
Death
to live in
arrow
her
from a
own
death
little
arrow.
carriage.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
I'm cutting you a break on the cost of how expensive this thing would be, but you gotta pay for your horses.
Mostly, I just wanted the look. I don't care about
I don't
the
care if
stats.
it's brown with white feet. That's fine.
Fine. He has racing stripes. God damn it.
You
And it
paint them
almost
on
looks
him.
like flames.
Sure. Like
It
flames.
almost looks. No, it almost looks like flames. If you're like, man, does that horse have flames? And you look closer, oh, maybe not.
I mean, a flame. Eventually.
Not a flaming horse right now. They just look like they're going really fast because they have flames
I wouldn't want to
patterns.
live in a wooden building next to a horse, though.
To be fair,
Then the
eventually
horse
we
is
could
not
have.
flaming. I'm just
You
saying.
literally could have a horse that has illusionary magic that makes it look like it's on fire. Yes, you could eventually.
Oh.
To be fair, we could also have
Do you think the
eventually
flames on
4
Guy
Pegasi.
Fieri's shirt is
could have
real?
4
Is that
Pegasi.
what you're talking?
Huh?
Do you think the flames on Guy Fieri's shirt is real? No, just his
Yes, they
flame
are.
pattern.
What are you talking about?
Of course they are.
You guys are nonsense. Give me flame horses. With not real
I
flames.
gave you
just
mobile home.
I didn't ask for your mobile home. I didn't ask to be born.
Okay, you're getting a
You're not my real father.
I am thankful.
I am
just
extremely
kidding.
thankful for this.
Thank you
mobile
for the mobile home. Please do not lump anything that she
I'm
says in
gonna
with the
turn
rest
it
of
into a 1968 Winnebago
Oh,
with a big
No.
fucking W.
I want everything to be green and orange plastic vinyl.
If you guys repaint this thing, that is on you. But right now, it is yellow and green.
I'm messing. I don't care about the things.
Gee,
But flame horses would be nice with the pattern, or stripes like tigers to make them look fast.
God.
What?
Make them look fast.
Yeah. You got speed flames to make them look fast.
It's like a 5-year-old.
It's like talking to a 5-year-old.
reasoning for why their Hot Wheels fast. This is my life. A kid literally told me that his car goes faster on the Hot Wheels track because it has flames.
He's not
Yeah, what do
wrong.
you-
He lost
Yeah.
every time.
Because he didn't have big enough flames.
The other car didn't even have flames.
Well, that's why he didn't go
I think
fast.
winning and losing is relative there. I think he was a winner because he had flames on his car.
Has anybody watched Foster Home for Imaginary Friends?
No.
Yes.
Not in 15
Wait,
years.
that's not with the
Oh,
little
man.
blue guy, is
No.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
blue.
Blue?
There-
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, the internet
There's
has ruined that show for me.
Why? Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
What is it, Rule 34? Is there 34 or 36?
34.
34, yep. If it exists, there's porn of it, and it ruins everything.
Makes it better, you mean?
No. No. Rule number
Okay.
34 with people's animating capabilities now is not okay.
It has 3 JPEGs to it, but the point is there.
Oh God. Fucking cheese.
Fucking cheese.
We're done. And it only took 5 more hours than it should have. Time to paint. Yes, awesome. Super duper rad.
She's the
hot rod
yellow
flames.
thing?
Nobody.
Yeah,
Hot
He,
rod
Yeah.
flames.
he stares into your soul.
Hot rod flames.
he's great. Don't judge cheese.
Oh my god.
He loves chocolate milk, but he's also lactose intolerant.
Very unfortunate.
I love
Mhm.
chocolate milk and I'm lactose intolerant and it's really sad, so I can't have chocolate milk unless it's like lactose free.
A treat.
No, you can get lactose free stuff now that's just
Where are you?
it's
Cheese?
better than
Where
the
were you?
fucking
Braces.
almond chocolate milk and stuff.
Found it on the ground, didn't you? Garbage can. Just kidding.
Oh god. That character hurts my heart.
Who,
He's great.
cheese?
I
Yeah,
completely
I mean,
forgotten about him.
So dumb.
Yeah, well, he was around like during the peak lull. That's so random.
Oh,
Mm.
Cartoon Network time. Like
yeah.
no, not right now, but some other time we'll show you his commercial.
Oh god.
Wait,
He's
what?
a commercial?
I don't
What?
remember this either.
You don't remember
Oh,
Cheese's?
okay.
Oh, god.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Okay,
Oh, God,
we'll look at
no.
it later.
Well, look, yeah.
Because
Let's get back to
everything
that.
that I watch has its audio through the stream, so
Oh, I see.
so yeah.
Send him Rule 34 content.
Oh god. And it would look like my character saying it. Okay. So you guys spend another 80 gold and now you have a mobile. And you are able to leave before Pebble ruins your mobile home.
Because I keep loading. I have room for more muffins, so I run back.
Or she's gonna complain to Broven over and over.
Oh, I don't think
Yep.
complain. I was complaining about what?
About the horse.
I'm not complaining.
And you complained that it wasn't what you ordered. It wasn't what you ordered at all.
It was for the lulz, guys. I'm like, hey, you're gonna take my money away for food money, like my juice money. You can't just take away my juice money.
So 45 gold each. By the way.
And now you guys are capable of traveling to pretty much
Faraway
any
lands.
mission destination.
Mhm.
Pretty much, unless it's unreachable by like regular.
I just hope we don't have to escape real fast and have to leave it behind.
I don't know how you plan to escape faster. You get the 4 horses going with this. It's
Yeah, we
pretty
have
fast.
4 horses going. This thing will
You say
still
we
go
have
faster than I will.
4 horsepower.
God damn it.
Just watch it later, but it's there.
Okay, so this is a long trip. I would like your guys' input on how we want to go about traveling. Are you guys okay if we don't actually do 14 days of rolling?
Yeah.
Let me think about it.
Absolutely, we
Yes.
should.
Huh?
Didn't. We shouldn't. I said. Shouldn't.
So, I could put more weight on the rolls and have you guys do a week at a time. If that sounds better.
So just 2 rolls.
Like the 4 rolls for that whole week, and then a 4 like so I usually do 4 a day. So I'll do
Yeah,
like
yeah.
1 day's worth of rolls, and that'll cover the whole week. And then
Oh, okay,
another
so 4 rolls is for a week as
Yeah.
opposed to a day. Got it.
that
Sure.
is that okay? I know some people
Mhm.
don't want to feel like they rush through the travel. So
I like rushing through travel. That's my
Okay.
vote, but I'm down for whatever.
I'm like this, yeah, and especially since you guys are camping technically inside your house now.
Yeah,
We're
it'll
glamping.
probably go a lot smoother.
If anything, this is more than I used to for sleeping, so this is an upgrade.
This also makes it so we can kind of skip a bunch of like useless camping stuff
Mhm.
and just get onto our missions,
Mm-hmm.
unless you guys have to leave the house, kind of thing.
Right.
Mhm.
All right. So if you guys are okay with that,
Mhm.
4 rolls. Who wants to do the first?
We'll go. 12.
Next.
Ten.
Okay. Who's got the third?
15.
Right. Last one.
Fine, I'll do it.
Hit a nat
18.
1. I broke our house.
18. Nope,
Okay.
18.
So 12, 10,
15.
Sorry, guys, that's
15, 18.
36 gold from everybody, not 45.
36 total?
Yeah, sorry. I did the math wrong.
For what? The horses?
For
Horse
everything.
and
For
carriage.
everything.
Yeah.
36. What does that leave me with when I had 100? Because math is hard for
60.
Brenda.
64. Also, Arjack, I did just send you 7 gold for the alcohol.
Thank you.
I just fucking looked at the chat, and the title of that makes my brain.
Dude, like I said, it was from like peak
Uh,
Cartoon Network. That's so random.
fucking
I watched
hate
it,
that shit.
and it's awful.
That's just like peacocking. It's trying to get fucking attention. Okay. So the trip starts off fairly regular. You guys get a lot of weird looks from the farmers and other people traveling down the road. People kind of get out of your way as you're going. Devontae, I would assume you're driving.
Yep.
It takes you a little bit getting used to not actually holding reins, but after a while, you feel very comfortable with this. You sit in the chair, look out the window. Everything's nice. Any bugs in your face, which is a major plus, and you can drive quite nice. There's a little walking thing. We'll have the horses straight if you get up and grab a drink or anything. And
Cruise control.
yeah, essentially, right? And then you're able to sit down and comfortably drive for the day. First few days go very well. It's getting used to the place. It's nice having all of your food stored in cupboards. Pebble may bug you about some of her maybe going to waste, and it kind of gives you ideas, maybe some improvements for the inside of the kitchen, a place that stays cool.
Ooh.
Unsure of
Also,
how to go about it at this.
I go to Silifrey and I'm like, hey, I found this brush on the table thing. I think they told me to get rid of the things. Just be careful with Jerry. He lives behind my ear.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna take that brush. I'm gonna look at her hair.
I'm gonna what now?
I'm just gonna like look at her hair and kind of assess before just like grabbing a chunk and starting to detangle a little bit.
I want to keep the sticks.
How about I braid them in? You know, I could
What's a-
braid your hair.
What's a braid?
I'll show you.
Explain-
I mean, like I
explain it
have
like a
them in my hair, but
Explain it like a pastry.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's woven.
So have you
There's
ever
woven
had-
pastries.
Yeah.
there is. Have you ever had something called like a pretzel? Or like
what's a pretzel? I've never been
no.
so enthralled with what she has to say. What's
Or
a
a
pretzel?
donut.
Describe it to me.
So it's doughy but long,
Oh,
and
goodness.
they kind of like wrap it around
Like
each
a
other,
bread.
and yeah, they kind of like twist the bread, and it's salty and delicious. But anyway, your hair, you take 3 of them. Anyway, so I'm just gonna start braiding her hair and you know doing that.
All right.
Not all of it, because Gary still needs a home.
Of course.
Oh, you said Jerry.
Jerry, that's what I said, Jerry.
I
There's
heard
Gary
Gary.
too, but
I heard
he
Gary the
hasn't.
second.
I haven't seen Gary in a while.
Oh, there's Gary.
Oh,
Hi,
great!
Gary.
Yay.
Oh, no, yeah, there he is. Oh, he's gone now. Oh.
Just a very shiny green beetle that just crawls away.
I'll just try and I'll like weave the hair together to like make a little nest area.
You could just leave it long too. Either.
Poor Silifrey.
It literally takes you days because
to just like detangle it. Yeah.
Basically just a mat. You're working with mats at this point.
So Pebble got a crew cut.
I think you just like give
And I'll
up
just be like
halfway and
describing
just, like,
pastries.
I think it'd be like, you know, the old powder hairs that they used to do. Like you just give up halfway and just like surface level, it just looks polished, but inside it's just basically tangles.
Oh, you should totally just give her a bowl cut.
No cutting.
No cutting. I don't think there's cutting, but yeah, I feel like I'll like like kind of smooth it and then just
Fuck was a bowl cut a thing?
my hands kind of hurt.
It's the easiest cut.
No, it's fucking awful.
Yeah.
Technically, Caesar cut's like super easy. Pretty normal. Or brush cut. But fuck me, bowl cuts. Whew.
Yeah, no, those were not good.
No.
That was my.
Oh. Could be worse. Could have a skullet, I guess.
No. I want to look a little bit still like Wolf Child.
You could technically style your hair so it looks like little wolf ears.
Oh my god!
I'll just like put a few braids in and then leave the rest.
Just like, well, yeah, you're never gonna get through it. I'm
No. No.
Make you a
Um,
wooden headband with animal ears.
no, just little. The hair itself looks like bear ears, like little puffy bear ears.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's not gonna last very long because I'll never touch it ever again.
Silifrey is gonna have to start plucking your eyebrows and.
No,
No.
I do squirm. It's not like I enjoy this, but I do. I
Yeah,
stay
no,
for
I
the
kinda-
talks of the food.
Yeah. I just basically like sit there and talk about pastries and maybe how we could make our own
I
on
don't
the
know.
road now. I don't know. We could keep everything in our home, you know? It would be
You want to
great.
be
We
able to
could like
bake on the road.
I was just gonna ask, does this house have a chimney?
baking on. No, we could
It currently does
light
not.
or whatever.
Okay.
You do have somebody who can make things though.
Right.
So Luke, you have a lot of things that you can do now.
We got to make an oven in some ways. How we bring the
Yeah,
fire
this is honestly
into.
a home that you guys can upgrade and
Mm.
make improvements to, and it eventually could be just ridiculous.
I mean,
Get
It could be like
higher.
a house moving fast.
Luke has enough on his plate right
Luke,
I need to make a oven.
you need an assistant,
Yep.
Luke.
No, we just need to
I
hire
mean,
a cook.
In the picture, it looks like there's some sort of chimney.
Oh, that's
Yeah, why
for
would you have a
that's
kitchen
for
without
upstairs to keep the sleeping area warm.
Oh, okay.
Wait, are you telling me there's a kitchen with no cooktop or any ways to cook?
There is
No, we have
kind
to
of a
go out.
counter, but yeah, you don't have something.
Have you never gone camping?
Yeah,
No, there's
you need to
there's
have like a
definitely
fire
stuff.
pit.
I believe in you. Even you guys eventually will have a working refrigerator and or stove in your place.
We can make it happen.
You can. With magic, you could make
But
a
I mean,
a
bread
fridge work.
technically.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, you can make bread that doesn't have to be cooked.
No, yeah, you can. But if you wanted to actually cook in here, you could
Sure.
somehow make a stove, or you could buy like somebody to do something magical to something that you make that would make it work. Like you can make things work. Upgrade as
Sure.
you will.
We could hire someone to cook for us.
Yeah.
Seems like a
Did
waste
you
of
just say
money.
we could buy somebody to?
I
I
heard
think they
higher.
misheard. Oh.
I heard higher. I didn't hear that she wanted to buy a person.
No, you. I thought you said you could buy somebody.
No, you can buy something to make it work, or you can.
Oh.
I meant to say you can pay somebody to like use magic or something. Like you could make it so it's magically able to cook.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Magically delicious.
Basically, you gotta.
It's not
Yeah.
like you guys are gonna run into money problems.
It's gonna be great.
Right.
This is the start of something amazing, you guys.
As all your characters die.
No, Pebble has a cousin that's an identical twin. Actually, she has identical twin.
A cousin that's an identical twin.
I started
This is my cousin. They look
Doppelganger.
exactly like me. We were born together.
My own grandpa.
It's a coincidental
What?
doppelganger that was born into your family.
Right. So the first week goes really well. You all get amazing sleep. Notice that there is space in between each one of your beds. You are able to get a little rest without being too cozy.
I sleep on the roof.
Okay. If you want to sleep on the roof.
On a little balcony.
I don't know. Just one of the troughs.
Didn't she say there was a lookout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a lookout
Where
tower.
Luke wanted to be.
Is it nighttime yet?
Sure. This can be the last night before the second week.
Okay, I'm up in there, stargazing.
Have you ever used a telescope?
I
guess you would have the first night.
Yeah.
Oh, he'd have been there all 7 nights.
Yeah, every single
Yeah.
night.
No, I'm saying like I asked if he'd ever used it. So if the first night he would have 100%
Right.
went up.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So around out here on a clear night, you're able to see beautiful stars and start seeing certain constellations that you had read about in books. Seem so close that you could almost touch them. Also, from this tower, you're able to hear around or nothing really of interest. You go running by, but it seems to be pretty quiet out here, and the horse is resting.
Okay. If there's nothing going on.
I assume you're reading your books on the journey.
Oh yeah. It is oh no, if people are expecting me to do much of anything other than tinker, read, and stargaze, you're fucking
I don't think they
highly
expect you to do anything other than tinker the entire thing.
Okay, well I am also reading because reading is important to potentially know what we're up against. Potentially, maybe, I don't know. I could be wrong, but
You could also be a doctor.
I am not a doctor.
So you guys getting asked, how do they poop? Chamber pots? You have to poop outside. At this point, there is the bathroom.
I feel like we've been doing that anyway. Outside, you know.
If they would like to
Oh.
make
What's the chamber
a
pot?
place to poop, that is on them.
There is no place to poop. You can poop outside.
Yep.
You don't want your whole house smelling like poop, I guess.
You guys don't.
Maybe
poop
one day
outside?
we can fashion.
You guys don't poop
Today's a-
outside? What are you doing?
We do.
Oh, good. Oh, I
Luke
didn't know
doesn't
there was
even
a
own an anus, let alone how how can he poop?
Because it's so tight, it just sealed itself.
Jesus.
Feel personally attacked.
Oh, your anus?
Okay. Next week. Could I roll?
Whoever wants. Yep.
Let's do it. Oh, cool. 19.
All right.
20.
There we go.
Looking like we're getting that toilet.
I got an 8 on the third one.
Okay. Technically, you could get a small orb of annihilation at the bottom of the toilet, right?
Sure.
I like that.
We could put it out, like we could build it outside, you know? It could be like on
an
the side
attachable
or whatever.
outhouse, just like
Yeah.
attach to the side of it.
I don't know. We're in a makeup world, okay?
Hey,
A fantasy
it
world.
already looks ridiculous.
I mean, you
basically
mean it looks amazing, damn it.
Well, I love it, but it is
I
kind of
fucking love
extreme,
it looks
right?
It kind of looks like
Not at all.
Howl's Castle.
It's extreme without being like completely unrealistic within the world.
Right.
Mhm.
It's garish.
Loud.
Yeah, get some or Pegasi though.
Indeed.
Could they fly your house?
I mean,
how many
how
Pegasi
strong
would
are
it
4
take
Pegasi?
to fly your house?
I mean, more the question is, how do we keep our house level while they're flying set?
How do we find Pegasi? That's the question.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
I guess.
I don't know. If it's something
Well,
you guys are that interested down the road, you may come across Pegasi.
okay. Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess technically, if we found any wild creature and wanted to tame it, too.
You can't make squirrels pull your house.
Well,
I am still
we could try.
I am still training a blink dog.
Oh, maybe you need a doghouse attachment.
Yep.
Ooh.
Send him to his room and he eats and appears in his room.
Okay, that would be
Yeah.
sweet. Go to bed.
Right?
Wouldn't that be nice, Pat?
If you could just tell your kid to go to bed and they would blink there.
Well, I was talking more about dogs specifically on this one.
Oh, mine sleeps at my feet. Time.
I mean, mine's sleeping like 5 feet from me, so.
Or like on top of me. I'll be like in bed and she'll just jump on the bed and lay like directly on top of me and put her head on my neck. And I'm like, it is
Aw.
fucking 29 degrees. And I've got this
Get.
husky just smothering me.
Oh.
I will say, he does not do that anymore. He doesn't even hardly sleep on the bed anymore. Which is
Ugh.
kind of sad, but at the same time, it's like, okay, this is kind of nice too.
Only does that kind of garbage for me.
Oh, he lays right next to my bed now.
Nice.
Which is, yeah, it's like, okay, I have the whole bed to myself again, but oh, I kind of want.
All right. We have 20 and 19.
An 8. And did we roll? Did Pebble or Luke roll
I
the
haven't
fourth one
rolled
yet?
14.
14.
Okay.
All right. You guys got a 20, 19, which is unreal. That's good. You guys end up shaving a day off.
Ooh, very good.
At the 18th day, it's the 4th.
18th or 13th?
Or 12th. 12th. Sorry. 12th. I am tired, apparently. Okay, 12th.
That's fair.
Reach the 4th. And the dirt road you've been traveling on comes this nice
Ooh.
getting you. Where do you generally spend the day? Stop.
In the shop.
Devante, you're always on a. Notice
Always.
that up in the tree, see what you think to be archers, just standing and watching as you.
Fair enough.
This
Hey
continues.
guys, we are being watched. Best behavior.
Mm.
This continues over the next day. As the sun starts to go down on this, see bright light coming over the next ridge. To just the crest, you very large city that circles the base of the biggest tree you've ever seen.
Ooh.
This city is very ornate looking, very tall, waterfalls running in between many of the buildings and through the massive tree roots.
Is this the Erd tree? Is this the Erd tree?
That's the other tree. You made it as fuck. Alright. You notice that the
Sorry,
road
I'm a
ahead of
monk.
you. You notice that the road ahead of you, the land ends and it becomes a bridge leading to the actual city itself over a large body of water. It seems like this tree
That's
is on a small piece of land. Land itself is wrapped in its roots, spiraling down into the water. As you're getting closer, you see the walls of this and elven guards stand in front of you.
Uh, I mean,
that's basic.
as I get close to him, I would slow down and come to a stop.
Um, one of the elven men waves for come out.
I open the side door and prompt the group to head on out.
Is everybody coming out?
I go out immediately. I'm so stoked. This tree thing is like, whoa, holy fuck. Big tree house.
I tell Pebble, refrain from that language, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
treehouse?
No.
The cursing. Apparently, nobles don't like that very much.
I didn't put a curse on them.
Well, anyway,
I'm staying in my shop and listen to call that.
As you step out, men walk up. Yes, what brings you to our city?
We were sent here on a request.
Sent you.
We are
we're
from the
we're from
Golden Drake Guild.
I see your crest.
I point to the front of the house.
Yes, if you mind showing me the mark, as you may have robbed those who rightfully own this.
All right, I've
ah
shown the mark.
Got it? Right, I believe you. Where do you plan on going?
Deville Leoclass?
He
The Leoclass Manor.
asked for help with some sort of.
Correct.
Yeah.
Surprised he didn't come to the guards with any of his issues.
We hear it's more of a personal matter that, is private.
Private man.
Mm-hmm.
Guy, try to hold on to anything you can. Find his house on the western side of this, or for the Leocas Manor. Shouldn't be hard to find. It's large with a raven house crest.
Sounds good. Should be easy to spot.
Do not make any trouble. You should enjoy your stay.
We plan on not causing any issues at all. Thank you for your hospitality.
bow his head and through.
Beautiful city, by the way. It's fantastic. I'll
It's
say on the way
there
past.
is no other place like this.
Stunning.
And brave.
Very well kept.
I would bow back.
Yeah. I'll do the same.
You continue on, reach the end of this bridge, and into the city. City, the clean city. Everything immaculate. There are no dusty filth, neglect. Everything is kept perfect.
Immaculate, some might say.
Ah, eerily so. As you head around to the western cross manor, seems to be where men had sent you. All the other homes area seem that of noble, judging by their size and craftsmanship. All right, now that you have found it, um,
No, I don't think so. I don't think we have enough information. Or at least I don't want to do anything.
Jack, Luke, Pebble.
No, I just hung out in the house the whole time.
Yeah, I sit inside, so
I wouldn't mind if I can kind of clearly tell. I wouldn't mind taking a walk around the property.
Okay. Would you do this as your friends are going?
Yes.
The rest of you up to the see floating bell and bell. Left of the gate. The gate itself seems stuck fast.
Ring it. Ring the bell.
As you do, yes, who might be there?
Hi. We are from the Golden Guild. Golden Drakes, sorry. Sent by Broven. Just to help we're looking for Caleb. Are you Caleb? We're technically looking for Deville Leocast, but Caleb is who we need to talk to first because I think that's how nobles work.
I am Caleb.
Okay,
I
Liv.
am
Liv.
Master's butler.
Hello.
If you are here to help him, then I will let you in. See the gate.
Yes.
Have about up to manor. As you walk past, you kept quite well. Many shrubs are carved in different. Some look like people, some look like animals, and you make your way up to large wooden door. And as you make your way to the top of the steps, a very tall, thin man wearing a suit opens the and bows before. It is great that you're able to get here so quickly.
Yeah, this last week was fantastic. Smooth sailing.
Should show you the home and go and prepare the master. If you don't mind, would you please come with me?
Will do. Now follow.
Okay. Devante, looking around, you notice that the entire property is a stone wall, and the top of it has of metal, like metal fencing almost that lines the top of the wall.
Okay.
Um, what you can see, it just looks like a noble, nothing out of the ordinary or anything, in particular.
Uh, I guess I would. I, I guess I kind of want to just look over the yard and see if like there's anything that could look like maybe a trap door that maybe someone is able to get into the yard through like underground. I don't, because I'm not sure if like these killing or these disappearances have been happening while the people are here or not.
Okay. Um, so where you are right now, because you didn't go on the gate, right?
No,
Okay. Where you are right now has no access to Nobleman's.
the yard.
It
Okay,
has access to sort of green space around that.
okay,
Um, from what you can tell with the wall and like walking the find any holes or any underneath or any like even knocking on the stone, you don't find any false wall hidden.
okay.
To inspect inside the yard, you would have to go inside the gate.
Okay. Then I will do that.
Uh, the gate have to ring the bell, and Caleb would let you in. Yes, are you ready to join your friends?
Uh, is it all right if I take a look around the property first,
Oh,
or
that's
are they
totally
willing, or
fine
are they
if
meeting?
you think it will help.
I I'd like to just check it out quick. Look around.
Um, I will have one of the maids bring you to us when you're done.
Thank you.
See in very cheerful looking woman on hair, sort of wait by the door. Okay, so you're looking around. The rest of you, um, as you shows you entryway, front hall, dining room to DeVille's personal library, and then Master should be ready now. Should go meet him in the study. If follow me, continue the tour later if need, or sure he even give you access to around the house freely. Motions for you all to follow him all to the end. He opens up what looks like fairly fancy office room, red wood. You're inside. Master, these are the adventurers who come to solve the issue. Having Thank you. Um, thank you all for coming. It's been very frustrating and painful. Very, very tired of what has been going on. I Things go missing, those who are dear to me dying. No idea why.
So sorry to hear about your your family. That's wow. I honestly imagine. Well, actually, anyway, yeah. What kind of other things have been happening other than the hairbrush being stolen?
Sometimes things are not where I put them. My hairbrush is missing.
Mhm.
Never left the table. And it is gone. I have no idea where it is going to. I to my library 2 weeks ago, and my books were lying on the floor. My wife was found with a he's going to start rubbing his one eye.
Take your time. Honestly, this is probably so hard to talk about.
But also speed it up because other people could die while you're waiting.
It's true. Cover for blanket she had wrapped around her neck and twisted to the point where she can no longer breathe. Mother and father were found, appeared to be trampled in our stables. My cook drowned in a pot of soup. My maid burst, and everyone she had thrown herself through upper upper floor window, courtyard below. And then there was my friend Thalius, crushed by a bookshelf.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can tell if this guy's actually telling the truth or just making up stories?
Yeah, go for it.
16.
No, you think he's telling the truth?
Okay.
All seems so random, but the only thing I can think of is either myself or my house must be haunted.
And this all happened on the same night?
No, over the
Oh,
last month.
got you. Were there like days in between, weeks in between?
My mother and father died. Same evening. The others were days apart. Days, if not sure
Wondering if
anymore.
there's
I
like a.
haven't been sleeping well.
Hmm. That makes sense. And it was you who found them?
Oh, I found my wife. Many of us heard the windows break when passed. Stable boy found my mother and father. Caleb found Thalius.
How long apart's were the murder? Z-
Maid was first, and Cook was 5 days after. Mother and father after that.
Mm.
So anybody died in the 2 weeks it took us to get here?
No, but it seems like I've seen more things.
Sorry, and you've seen them physically moving, or as in they move
Chandeliers
while you're
swinging,
sleeping?
things falling.
Oh,
Caleb has seen it too. I am not mad.
No, wouldn't think of it. Okay.
sounds kind of like a poltergeist.
I am haunted then.
We do not know.
That's not a fact. We do not know that. I'm just throwing out ideas.
We don't know what you are yet, but we will eventually. Okay. People are dying. What time of day are they dying?
All of them have been nighttime. Not a single one during.
Mm.
Have you like heard voices or anybody talking to you or
I've heard
any
things
demands
breaking,
or anything?
banging sound, scratchings. Mumblings, I would say.
Mumblings?
Oh, when it's somebody enunciating, speaking quietly.
Annoying.
But it
Mm.
stops abruptly when I look for the source. Idea where it's coming from. That's why I needed help.
And
Everyone in court is looking at me. Looking at me because everyone in my home dying. I tried to keep it quiet as I had people close to me investigate it, but the last one who came to try to help me was Thalius. Longer.
so with your maid, she was the first.
Yes.
Did she have any family?
I believe she had her parents and no husband, no children.
And the night that she died, was there anything that like happened? Fight.
She
That.
was a wonderful girl. She was always happy, always showed up working. I'm always just she was the one of the best maids I've ever had. For her to throw herself through a window, it's any sense to me.
Do you have any enemies?
I am noble in our government here, I'm sure I have many.
Give a list of them. Or
Anyone,
can you get a list of them?
I guess, anyone who doesn't has never agreed with me. Um, it's half of the other nobles here.
So you do have a list.
Yes, but it's quite extensive. If you that one, then there are those who may not agree. I view common folk. At this point, you're looking at hundreds and hundreds of people.
Who
I feel
do you
like,
think is your largest enemy?
yeah.
In in what way? Like someone who's or someone who
Yes.
Somebody that's outwardly angry. Vocal about it.
Who's the most sick of your shit?
there is Belfar. Pretty, I guess. Even he sure he does, but he's very opposed to passing law that our streets need to be clean and kept to a high standard at all times. Is that money should be spent on other things?
Who knows about how important that hairbrush is to you?
One in this house?
Justice.
Yes, I wouldn't let anyone else know. Shh. Can't give away all the secrets on how to keep your hair perfect.
Mm. Mm.
Have competition.
Is there? Sorry.
If you're looking
Is
for,
there actually competition for hair?
oh, you do not know. When you're a
No.
noble, your image is everything.
Mm.
Some follow just based on looks alone. Seem odd, but it is our way of life.
No judgment here. I'm just curious. Okay, so
Little judgment here. Your way is weird.
You could borrow my hairbrush. I just got it.
I guess the biggest competition I have for um, popularity in our government, Bullen. I swear he just takes the opposing point to me every time he can.
have you ever any of the people that work for you um gone-
Have they what? Sorry?
have any of the people that you've like work or that have worked for you gotten like angry with you ever?
I did fire a maid who she kept ruining my clothes. She tried to flatten them and ended up singeing them almost every time.
When did you fire her?
6 months ago,
Who's this
Elia,
girl?
Panelia, Caleb. Remember her last name? It's I believe it was Elbella, sir.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
that
that looks.
sounds right. She's quite young. I, I I know in time she could become better at her job, but if I need to buy a new wardrobe every month, I think not worth having her around. Awful as
And you guys left on okay terms.
no, she was quite irate. Um,
Mm.
she called me a pig many times because I was too picky. But I like what I like, and sure she would better off with someone who has lower standards.
And this was 6 months ago, and when did the murder start happening? Sorry.
A month ago?
Is your house built on an ancient burial ground?
City quite literally held up by the roots of our tree.
Have you pissed off the tree?
Off our tree. Love this tree. It's everything to us.
Well,
Without this tree, we don't have a city. I could not imagine anything would have happened to it.
beautiful tree.
Most beautiful tree. All of
Pardon
the other
me.
trees of the forest come from this tree.
I stand corrected.
You do. Mother tree.
Can you take us to where was it? The book? The library?
Library? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Follow me. Pass it on the way here. Going to start walking. Stretches out a hand. Library.
I take it.
The hand.
Yep.
You're holding onto his hand.
Yep.
Hello. Going to start shaking your hand. It is good to meet you. Glad you all came. Quite forward, little one.
So,
Oh, I thought you were offering your hand. I shake it.
Oh, this is a gesture like after you. Formality.
Oh, okay. I don't let go.
I'm just gonna do a. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
He is too polite to let go. He's going to continue to hold your hand, but he's also going to try to use your hand to help point to things as he needs.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't correct him. I just don't know. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, I'm too socially unaware.
That's fair.
Along the back wall there, as you case there, fallen on Thalius. I want to leave as much evidence as I could, so I've had sectioned off. Disturb it. Don't worry, the body is not just any evidence other than that. Case it.
Thank you. I'm just gonna approach the area and kind of have a look around. Everywhere.
You see, like, are you looking at the books and everything?
Yeah, just kind of everywhere around and like where he died, got crushed.
Okay. Where it fell over, see a large dried blood. The bookcase itself no longer has the books, but the books are stacked pile, or I guess in like little book towers, kind of in a. As you can see, the mess there. Bookcase itself caked in, along with many of the books. Good man.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else was dying. He believed I could have no hand in it. Don't find friends like that easy.
Have you been bitten by anything? What?
Bitten?
Have you been bitten by anything recently?
Don't believe so.
We're trying to narrow things down. Check off the list of
What would have bitten me?
possibilities.
Dog, cat, rat,
Werewolf,
rat.
Werewolf?
vampire,
Are you assuming that I
bear.
have done this?
Like I said, we're trying to knock off all of the possibilities.
Has anybody put a curse on you?
If you do, I will disrobe and that I haven't been bitten. I
No, I believe you. I don't need to see your dick.
cover in unmentionables. Have I been
I'm
cursed?
just saying it could
I
be.
don't know. I've been cursed, not to face some curse words, but
But what did they say in those curse? Were they words of curse?
I should go fuck myself.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not making you go fuck yourself, so it can't be that.
No.
Wait, can you?
I tried, but I wish
I
to either.
don't know if that's relevant, to be honest, to the situation
Your
that
Honor,
we're.
relevance.
Objection,
It could be
hearsay.
completely relevant. We're marking off everything. Okay.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying. Anyway,
I mean, I may be cursed. I tell.
um, let's see. Do I have anything?
How are you
to-
sleeping? Anything weird dreams?
Noises. I don't sleep well. My life was taken from.
We could run a detect magic.
Yeah.
On him?
I don't know.
Around the space, maybe?
It's a radius thing.
Okay.
I think do I have detect magic or sense evil? I have to double check.
I thought you had detect magic. Pretty sure everyone else had.
Had what?
I think other people had the sense evil. I think you had detect.
Yeah, I have detect evil.
I have protection from evil.
Oh, I was doing like generator for the tree the other day. There's a tree name that made me very happy, but I could not use it.
What is it?
Tickle you. Oh my god.
It was like, aw, that is so good. But no.
So I do have detect magic, so I will do that. It is a 10-minute duration, and it is a 30-foot spear.
Of magic, anything?
You sense a presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to faint or around the visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you will learn the school of magic, if any.
Hey.
The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, and a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of dirt or wood.
This build, much of it. This room, finding.
Hmm.
Books teaching magic.
Hmm.
Outside of this room, of armor in the hallway.
I point to him like, he is magic.
Suit of armor has been in the family forever. It's fine work. It's ship. Armor of bravery. Weird.
So it has magic.
Courage. Through and through. Yes, it is quite magic.
Okay. And then we just move on, I guess. We're walking, correct?
Well, you're in his library.
No, we're in
Oh.
the library where
Oh, yes.
his best friend died.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm gonna use as an action to detect if there's anything that is consecrated or desecrated object within 60 feet of me.
You don't sense one.
Cool.
Is there anything I can?
No, I think that we're gonna need to have like a full look around your house, though.
Were you gifted anything recently by somebody? A charm, an object?
Lately, life past.
Before that?
Like before started, or
Yes.
I don't. So
You keep on saying you don't believe so for a lot of things. Do you know anything?
well, somebody gave basket, or somebody gave me certain things. Some things don't actually make it to me sometimes. Oh, Caleb, anything been delivered? About? There was angry letters. Trash long time ago.
Who sent the angry letters?
Just disgruntled citizens. They're angry that some laws were passed that they don't agree with.
What laws?
Street was a few for minors. There was they did not like they were diverting funds from, say, some military things to schooling. That not everything, or it's long lives. I think everybody should to learn as much as they can handle.
Cool. For all these nice things that you're doing, what are you giving up? Why are people being
Well-
frustrated if you're doing all these things that are nice?
Well, there's people. Well, the clean streets. That is one that I was asked to join. The problem with is you see homeless on your way.
No.
Not that is not usual for a city this size.
Where do you put?
So you're saying that normally there's homeless people, but now all of a sudden there's
There
not?
were some yet. Maybe not as many in the city, but here we're offered jobs, taking care of the tree. Provides the
Yeah, I
lodging
want to
and
do a
that.
perception check on this guy to see if he's bullshitting, because he just sounds like he's making up a bunch of good stuff and
Sure,
isn't coming up with any ideas.
sure.
20, not an at.
Okay, so you think that part of it is true, but he's telling you half truth.
What part of it do I think is not? What part of it do I think is
they
true?
are able the people are being given jobs to work on the tree,
Yeah.
but it's not all just great. It's
Okay.
not like they're given a nice job and a nice home.
Okay. So with that, then I'm going to sit there and I'm going to yell at him to sit there and stop playing word games with me and start telling me the truth. Do an intimidation check. 25.
Okay. What I'm about to tell you, you are not to run off telling everyone. If you do,
How about you tell
I
me
will
first,
find
and then
another
we'll
group.
figure out what to do from there.
So those who are wanting to work, that they are given the option to take care of the tree, tending to the roots, things by the priestesses, if that caring for praying rituals. They're helpers. What you call them? Some gophers. The task. A barracks. It's nothing quite nice. It's stacked beds. But they are given food. Sleep out. It's not as nice as everyone makes it out to be, but it is. I think it's better than the alternative. They're not forced to go there. They can city if they choose. Forced. Perfect. Never is.
You sound like you're trying to positively put a positive spin on slavery.
Yeah, I was about to say, this sounds an awful lot like slavery.
Not slavery. They're not forced to do anything.
It's slavery or exile.
You're not exactly. Your
It
options
comes
are
with
literally to do exactly what you say for room and board, or go fuck yourself.
something I've been forced to side with. Something.
What do you mean
Agree
forced
with?
to side? Who's making you forced to side with this?
Well, have you ever been a part of government at all?
No, government is ineffective and all politicians are assholes.
It's your opinion.
In school, I was a part of a model government. I got executed.
You got what?
You got exiled.
Exiled. Oh,
No,
I heard
Executed?
I heard executed.
you were executed.
Oh,
I heard execute too.
In schooling, you were executed.
well, in the model government, yes.
Oh, were you a
oh.
tyrant?
No,
Oh, then why were you executed?
people don't like overzealous freedom fighters.
Ah, you were gonna do air quotes. A rebel.
Yes.
Mm.
So the reason why I sided with this is because it gives me more leeway on other matters. I have to do something unsavory to make things that I deem good happen. Scratch your back for scratching my back type thing.
Oh, so you are all crooked.
It's not crooked, it's the only way that I could make other things happen.
Crooked.
I don't. Is this why we're here? No? I'm just curious.
Because
Ask questions.
it sounds like you trying to put a positive spin on enslaving your populace probably has rubbed everyone the wrong way, and now you're targeted. Go figure.
Not enslaved, and there's many who would even be in that situation. There's just those who wish not contribute. Society. Those who have been offered work, which offer.
So,
When you
is
say
there.
leech off everyone else, I'm assuming then you had social programs for the home for them to leech off of.
They were given jobs. That was a part of the deal. Not tree job, which I told you of, but they were offered jobs. They had to be offered a minimum of 5 separate jobs before and decided not to show up. And I'm talking about some blacksmiths. So it's not even like terrible jobs, but those who chose not to try are the ones I'm talking about. I'm going to start looking for some paper. As he does, he shows you the bill, and it even says that they have to provide ample opportunity where this can come into effect. We were striving for zero homelessness, on a society where everyone pitches in, if as little as it may be to as much as it may be. But everyone has to try. Get behind that. I may not with the barracks and things like that. They are paid. It's not like they're free. They can better themselves if they want.
As long as they're doing what you say.
Not jobs is not.
Then who does? Who's the one that tells them that they have to do all this?
Guards.
The what?
Guards. Those who take care of everyone. They're the enforcers.
Sorry, I think I'm misunderstanding. Was this a bill that you created?
I did not create it. I was asked
Okay.
to support it.
So, technically, you wouldn't have been getting the worst of it? Do you know of any other politicians that are getting hit with this kind of trouble?
Same kind of bad things.
Yeah, like your family.
No. But many wouldn't say so if
Mm.
the one who came up with Avis. She terrifying woman. a lot of sway for other things. Her help. Not one I want bad side.
No, because then she'll enslave you and send you to work at the tree.
What's this woman's name again?
Mavis.
N-A-E. Gilwyn.
Mhm. Mhm. And are all the people in the city that you sent there elves?
Yes,
So everybody here is an elf.
mostly.
Mhm.
Generally, those who choose to live some work very hard, if not harder than those who are.
All right, we got a good old case of wage slavery.
Good old case.
That's, yeah. It's a very complicated situation. That's for sure.
So,
Way to undo this. I back.
all right, who's left that you care about?
House.
I'm sorry. Sorry, there's been a lot of information. Okay, the other people that work in your house. Okay, how many are left? I need exact numbers.
Maids. I have butler. Gardeners.
And who was, and have you people that you cared about been dying in order of your love?
Yes. Fantastic. Brand. And I love my wife. Say they're in loved my alias brother almost. Don't know why it just happened.
Okay, sorry. And again, sorry. When was the last death?
Alias was a couple weeks. Hey, Liv. So it was close to 2 weeks ago. Quiet. I have been cleaning things up each morning.
Wait, what?
Well, it's said things to move. House. Wake. Office with shambles. Finding everything. Best to clean.
Mhm.
unsettling.
Indeed, this is very unsettling.
Happening at night lately.
What's happening every night? That your people are dying, or
Oh,
No, moving.
the house. Things are thrown. Books from this shelf on the floor by the other shelf.
well, I vote we just wait for nighttime and we watch what's going on, because you're talking in a bunch of words and nothing's getting accomplished right now. So you're doing usual elf stuff.
It's quite offensive, sir.
Yeah, but it's true.
Yeah, and he's doing usual orc stuff. He's kind of a jerk right now. We need to get everybody in one room.
Everyone in one
Everyone.
supper.
We're eliminating the possibilities. We're checking off the list. You know?
Pebble's a fantastic cook. She'll make dinner.
Like,
I have a good
could
berry.
assemble one dining room. At that point, a room.
Gather everyone.
I go check the master. Don't believe it's safe for him. House.
It's not safe for anybody in this house.
It is 11 o'clock. I need to.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is great.
I think that's a good stopping point.
Okay.
We have a lot of
Now we can play Clue.
Yeah. We've got a lot.
Clue. We should follow her.
Other than me walking around the yard.
Right? There's nobody outside then.
Well, didn't he say he's got a couple gardeners?
Oh, yes.
Or
But
are they
may
kind
not
of
be
like,
gardening.
right? It's like, is that like a, oh hey, they're here like a couple days a week type deal?
No, with him it's every day. But if they're
Every day, bro.
constantly upkeeping, then it wouldn't
Right.
take long.
Yeah. A few hours.
Yeah. Yeah, elves are weird.
How they really are. All right. Good night, friends.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
I will see you next time.